Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be this fall, very colorful but still very kind of grungy makeup tutorial. So I got my inspiration. I saw this picture on Facebook, so I'm not too sure exactly what her name was, but I saw the look, I really loved it, and I wanted to recreate it. But this is the picture that I saw. Don't mind my broken nail, it literally broke right before I was filming, but this is the picture I saw. I really loved it, and I loved the picture. I loved the colors in it, and I have been wanting to do a look like this for a while, so I'm glad that I saw it because it reminded me that I really wanted to do it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and if you have any video requests regarding any fall looks or anything like that, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial.
Taking this light baby pink from the Morphe 35B Glam palette and a Morphe M441, I'm just going to be buffing this into my crease, and I have already primed and I use MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot as my shadow base. So now I switched to a Sigma E40, and I am taking the hot pink in the palette, and what I'm doing is I'm just kind of going in little circular motions and also windshield wiper motions, really just building up that color because you don't want to put on too much and then you have too much going on. So I'm just doing that on one side, and then I'll repeat the process on the other. I wanted a little bit more intensity. All I did was I switched to a Morphe M433, and all I'm doing is packing on the color and just slightly blending it out. So now we're going to start to just kind of deepen things up, make them a little bit more smoky, get our dimension in our smoky eye. So I took the purple in this palette, and I'm still using the same M433, and I'm really focusing that on the outer corners of my eyes, slightly taking it up to the crease just to give it some depth. But unfortunately this purple just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, and I didn't want to mix it with black because I still wanted you to be able to see that it was purple and you could see all the magenta and kind of just like the pretty tones. So I switched to MAC Sketch and also Deep Damson. I mixed them, and I'm just placing that right over top, and as you can see, it just makes it super deep, but you can still see all that nice like plum hues through it. So now I am taking the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue, and I'm going to mix in two glitters. So the first glitter is from OCC, and this is in the color Magenta. The second glitter is from bulkglitters.com, and this one is the color Pinktastic. So I'm just applying that with the MAC 242, and I'm only keeping that on the inner half of my eye just so that way you can see all the depth that we created. So the lashes that I applied are from Nubounsom, and they're in the style Dragon Li. And right when I was getting up just to grab my glue, my nail legit just popped up, so I thought that I would let you guys know. So I prepped my skin with MAC Strobe Cream, and for foundation I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. To conceal and highlight, we're going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and then of course quickly setting it with powder per usual. Now to start adding some dimension to our face, I'm going to be using the MAC Sculpting Powder in the color Shadester, and I'm using a Morphe M523, which has lately been one of my favorite brushes to contour. It really buffs out the color really nicely, and it really just like gets in the cheekbones. So if you haven't tried this brush, I highly recommend it. And then for blush, I'm going to be using a Morphe E4, and I'm going to dip into Margin and Desert Rose, and I'm just going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks and blend it with the contour. And I am baking just because I want to be a little extra for the video. And for highlight, we're going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit, and this is the color Pink Heart. Just look at this highlight. Look at this highlight. Look at how beautiful it looks with this look. I'm obsessed. I'm completely obsessed. So for the lower lash line, first I put on that hot pink color, and then I just went in with that purple and just lightly defined it. Unfortunately, I stopped recording, but it wasn't anything too special or extreme. And I also highlighted my inner corner with Tassel from ColourPop just to give it some brightness. And also from ColourPop, I am using Dopey Lippy Pencil. To fill in, I am using the liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is in the color Dusty Rose, and also using her gloss in the color Vintage just to add a little something extra. Finishing off the look with some MAC Fix Plus. This is the completed look, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it. If you do recreate it, please tag me. I will have all my social media links down in the description box. Thank you for almost 1,100 subscribers, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!